Hi, this is Yoga with Domini and I'm Domini. This is the positivity and gratitude sort of flow basically that I'm doing at the moment. 5 of them. This one is the gratitude one. So we're just going to try and cultivate a little bit more gratitude in our lives. I am going to be saying a mantra. I am grateful for everything I have in my life and for all the abundance I'm going to receive. But you can just, say to yourself, I am grateful for everything in my life, or I am grateful. You can just sort of create a little list of what you're grateful for and just keep repeating, sort of reminding yourself of it as you're going through the flow, what you're grateful for in life. I would like for you to put on your own music as well, just low in the background, because obviously you still want to hear me and what I'm telling you to do and stuff. But music is fantastic for bringing our spirits up, for making us feel more positive. So any music that you like, your favourite music, I want you to pause this video now and I want you to go and sort that out. If you don't want to do that, that's absolutely fine. But I love working out to my music, especially doing yoga flows. I'll get my mat out and I'll just do an intuitive flow off the top of my head at home and have my music on in the background, and it's so good. It's really good. So I want you to have a little bit of that. I want you to try that out. If it doesn't work for you, that's fine. But I'm thinking it will. Hands of prayer at the chest, so at your heart center. And just repeat whatever mantra you've made up, or affirmation you've made up, or one word intention, or your list of things that you're grateful for. As I said, mine is I'm grateful for everything in my life and for the abundance that I'm going to receive, because about positivity and gratefulness, gratitude, especially the positivity part, you've got to think about what's coming as well and think about that in a positive light. So I have got a lot of awesome, lovely abundance coming my way, and I'm grateful for that. Things are going to get so good and I'm so grateful. And if you are watching me at the minute, you might see me that I'm swaying from side to side. I do that a lot. It calms me, especially like if I'm doing anything nervous system reset type stuff or anything like that. I do rock, I sway, I pulse. And I like it, just makes me feel good and it makes me feel better. And then just rest your hands on your knees. And we're just going to do some neck rolls. So just round one way first, just do a few one way. Just warm up that neck. And then roll the other way. You can have your eyes closed. You can have them open, it's up to you. You might get a little bit dizzy going round and round and round if you've got your eyes open. And then back to centre. And we're just going to twist to the right. So breathe in and sit up, so nice posture. And as you breathe out, just twist round to the right. So I'm bringing my left hand to my right knee, right arm behind me. I'm kind of up on my fingertips there, pushing my body up. And to the other side. I know what I'm not grateful for, just looking over this side at my spider plants there. The cat eating them and getting high off them. Anyone who's got cats will realise that they can be a menace sometimes, but spider plants apparently make them trip balls. So, so I think that my cat's a little bit of a druggie and he keeps eating my spider plants, which I'm not happy about. Okay, we're going to windshield wiper the legs, so just lean back onto your hands, bring your legs out in front, heels on the floor, about a little bit further out than your hips, toes pointing to the sky, and just windshield wiper them from right to left. Breathing in as you come up and out as you stretch. Just go as far as you can go, don't try and force them down to your knees down to the floor if you can't get there easily. You want to feel a stretch, you want to feel like you're doing something, but not forcing it too far. And you might find that you start shifting down the mat, and that's fine, you can just shift your bum back again. So next time you're over at the right, just stay there, come up, turn towards that right knee and just fold over. And remember what you're grateful for. Back up, go to the other side, turn towards that left knee and then just fold over. Back up, back to centre, and I'm just going to turn this way on my mat, so my feet are at one end and my hands are at the other. Turn your fingers so they're pointed towards your bum, hands flat to the floor behind you, fingers pointed to your bum. We're just going to do a reverse tabletop. So just nice and gently, don't push it too far. Bring your hips off the mat and breathe. You can dip your head back if that feels good, or keep it upright, and then back down, nice and gently. We're going to go into boat pose, so arms next to your legs, chest out, so don't curve your back like this, chest out, and then bring your legs up. And you can always have your hands there if you need to. And release, just a small one, just to build up a little bit of heat. And we're going to go into mountain pose at the top of the mat, so just turn around, come into a forward fold, and roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Breathe in, arms up, and grab your right wrist with your left hand and just bend over towards the left. So a bit of a crescent bend here, a standing one. Breathe in, back to centre, switch and go to the other side. Breathe out as you bend. Back to centre. What I want you to do is breathe in and bring your arms down, and then breathe out, bring them up like a rainbow. So just imagine when you're bringing your arms up, you're painting a rainbow over your head, and it's kind of sprinkling down all this gratitude, all the things that you're grateful for. It's kind of sprinkling them down like in rainbow colours. Why not? Give it a go, you might like it. So breathe in and out. Big rainbow above your head. Breathe in and out. We'll do one more. So breathing in, and that big rainbow right around and above your head, just covering you in all positivity and gratitude. And then we're going to go into Warrior 2, left leg back. Being grateful for everything in your life, but at this minute, the strength that you've got and that you're cultivating. This is a real strength, warrior, strong pose. And you're a warrior. You can get through anything because you've got a lot of things to be grateful for in your life. We're just going to go into half moon. So I'm going to bring my right hand down in front of the right foot and just hop up. Bring that left leg up, left arm up, and just open them up. So open the hips up, stacking the hips one on top of the other. Look at something that's not moving, because I'm moving my eyes around, so I'm starting to wobble a little bit. and forward fold. Into mountain pose, so up you come. We'll do a couple more of those rainbow things. So breathing in and out. Big rainbow above your head, just raining down all this lovely positivity and gratitude. Another one. And warrior two on the other side. So right leg back. Nice deep breath in and out. This is a very grounding pose as well. Your feet are rooted to the floor. So you can imagine that you've got roots growing out of your feet, going into the earth and just pulling up all the positivity, or lots of positivity, from the earth and just sending it up your legs, through your body, your arms, everywhere. The imagination is a brilliant thing, and you need to use that for this type of thing. And that half moon on the other side, so bringing my left hand to the floor, right arm and leg up. And here you're kind of just, I like these poses for positivity and stuff where you've got limbs sort of flying out every which way. It feels like you're sucking in positivity and happiness from every which way. So you've got this hand and foot here, the left one's on the floor, bringing it up from the earth, and these ones going up towards the sky and the universe, just sucking it all in from the universe. Back into that forward fold. And then left leg back for a runner's lunge. And we're going to bring our arms up for a crescent lunge, so a back bend. Making sure you're breathing. You should be able to breathe in these poses. If you can't, just come out of them a bit. Whoop, and don't do stuff like that because then you start wobbling. Forward fold. And we'll do the other side. So right leg back, runner's lunge with a crescent. So crescent lunge, crescent runner's lunge, whatever you want to call it. Back to forward fold. Halfway lift, so breathe in and out as you fold back down into plank. Hold it here for a sec. Build up some heat, feel the shaking, and then knees down for tabletop. Nice deep breath in and out. Just sway from side to side a little bit. And then we'll go into a cat-cow. We'll just do a couple of these normal cat-cows, but then I want you to start rounding it. Big circles. So next time you've finished a cat, back to centre, and then as you cow, so as you dip your belly down, just bring your chest forward, so you're opening that heart chakra. You're bringing it forward and opening it up, and hopefully sort of drawing in all the goodness through that heart chakra. And then round and back. Nice big heart opener. And go the other way. And into child's pose. So third eye to the
floor, to your mat. And you can rock your head back and forth and just massage that forehead or that third eye chakra there. And then we'll just come up to kneeling and twist from here. So if you bring your arms up and breathe in, and then twist to the right. So bring your left hand to your left thigh and your right hand round to your left butt. I think I said that right. Left hand to right thigh, right hand to left butt. Yeah, butt cheek. And just look over that right shoulder. And switch. And we're just going to finish with a rabbit pose. So staying kneeling, just bring your, so again your third eye chakra to the mat. And then sort of roll a little bit more, so you're going more towards your crown chakra. And your hands should be able to touch your heels, and you're bringing your bum up to the sky. And then back into a normal seated position. Arms up, breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Hands at prayer. Bring them to your heart center, so your heart chakra. And then you can bow and just say thank you to yourself for showing up. Show a bit of gratitude to anything or anyone else that you want to show any gratitude to. You can stay there for a minute or so if you want to. And please like and subscribe as well, because that really helps me out. And you can find me on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you for all of the other days in this positivity and gratitude series. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.